When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Constabulary? What are we
Wait.
calling them now?
Super mutants?
Soldiers.
What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Nick.
Kellogg's house is this way. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Hold your horses. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight. Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. This scent scared the hell out of me. Nikki, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Not trying to be anything other than helpful. These people out there. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Astute observations, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, Willingham.
That was, being cautious. Yep. Here's a thing. A sort of, note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll just read it. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Do you think, I mean...
The
do you
mayor's
think Bob
receiving
and Bing
visitors as long as
Crosby
they
ever
aren't
got
members
into
of the
fights?
press. Did
Or
you
who
need
was
help?
better, Crosby? It's weird, right? Anyway, this is Bob Crosby.
Sweet.
I
you try
know you're new
rebooting
to
the-
our fair city, but
Oh,
the press is
you've
not
already got
allowed
it.
in this office.
Nice.
Tell Piper to wait outside.
Mayor McDonough?
I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside. I will not speak to members of the press. Piper can wait outside.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Hey,
What you got for me?
wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Did you need something else?
McDonough?
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me. I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Hey,
Shoot.
come on.
Yep.
Got the key? Right, let's head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of them are...
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess actually Murphy. Never mind.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
Yeah, you seem to,
Not if I wisely.
well, there's this article. Boy, I mean, well, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct.
I can't remember the last time I had
And, you
clean
know, of course,
fingernails.
Mayor, I was, I have to read, I have a statement from the mayor's office. You know, it's, well, I mean, it just says here, there's, nothing to worry about, that it's, you know, safe and all, everybody. Kind of, it's crazy stuff, right? Anyway, it's, well, it's something to think about, I guess. Atom Bomb Baby is next. It's,
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Clear. Doing them much good at this point.
Hey.
I'm all ears. Like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
Lost the scent, boy? Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Looking to trade?
Let's see what you got.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was anything went. Huh? No. Stupid. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. This is Billie Holiday, I think? Yep, yeah, it is. Here it comes.
Ever seen that old sailing ship on top of the building in Charleston? Maybe we'll cross paths again sometime. Come along.
All right, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Decoy, huh? Clever.
No accounting for taste. Dog meat's stubborn. He'll find our man.
critical signs. Alert.
Party hand
Critical
here.
signs. Tracking known mercenaries. Exercise extreme caution. Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for? What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was Big Maybell.
Someone's coming.
Well, here's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at Cambridge Police Station. They were in pretty bad shape. Dweller showed up. Gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or some, the Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Now I'll play Ella Fitzgerald. I got this. Enjoy.
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby. dog's got one hell of a nose. Sniff Kellogg out. Needs doing.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break. tell us apart.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Heads up.
I'm listening. Here's what I've got.
Danny Kaye there singing. That was Civilization. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Here comes Bing Crosby, saying we should accentuate the positive. I guess that was easy if you were Bing Crosby.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Connie Helen there with Rocket 69.
Well, here's a unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it Knights? Soldier? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in prevention. But those vault dwellers showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The vault dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! Here's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Now, this is bad advice overall, but, you know, it rhymes.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business. Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
I am, because Louis Jordan rules. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something,
you're in for it now.
I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole.
Walk away.
And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news. It's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. The Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet.
Here's Frankie Carl with a song that, frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying he was embellishing. Never mind. Here's one more tomorrow.
Sirius. Is someone present?
Chained on the other side.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Got it.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Want me to take a look at that terminal? Just say the word.
Protectron on duty.
The sensors indicating the scene working like one. Why are you hiding?
I was an error.
Attacking
No
enemy.
enemy detected.
That's it.
Situation normal. Law and order.
I recommend sensitivity of my sensors. Clearly needs adjustment.
Law and order has prevailed.
Are you attempting an ambush?
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
It would appear my target has disappeared. Please come out.
Lock's really strong. Yo.
Reveal yourself.
Ahead.
Here.
Done and done.
Movement
Good. I
detected.
think that's out of
Curious.
reach.
Hello? I am detecting stealth activity.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning. Is someone present?
Nice.
You cannot remain undetected for long.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps hostile sensor reading detected. Sensors indicating concealed organic life form.
Nothing more. Gale.
I recommend against hostile action. I was in here. No enemy detected.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Are you? E, please. Hello. As ordered, door termination.
You're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City. You maybe want a adventure. Yeah, you have an option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe the not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Here's Uranium Rock, a song about people getting rich by finding you. That worked out real well for all of us, didn't it? Joke. It went poorly.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Took some bright minds to build a place like this.
Eliminating hostile.
long as you're carrying it.
Hey.
Good plan.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do. Clever. But I bet you forgot to... Nope. There we go. Now, what's this?
Yes.
A bunch of junkie. This is one grim locale.
Sensor anomaly detected. Now I understand.
Hey, back. Bothering anybody now?
already ahead.
Nat King Cole there. He's just the best, isn't he? And now, a word, or several, from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since... Here's some Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear it. I mean, whether you were or not, hear it. Betty Hutton.
Going up.
Spared no expense.
Going up. More.
This place could give a mutant nightmares.
You cannot escape detection for long. Fascinating. Engaging. Kellogg has ordered your termination.
Someone's jammed. Lost.
Kellogg. Destroy intruder. Gone.
Good riddance.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors.
That's it.
I will find you. Hello?
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Got it.
Bob Crosby, this guy, not Bing. I sometimes...
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat, just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Here's, oh, well, it's a fun one. Feel free to, rock out, or whatever it is people do.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Is someone present?
Couldn't take long. We won't be bothering anybody now. Look who's... Good. Got him. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way. That a little too well. Hey, do something.
For you?
Security's too good. Look alive.
Go on.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. Huh. Now, how did you structure? Ah, I see. Bingo.
Movement detected. Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Hostile sensor, there you are.
If you survive this, I owe you a stiff drink.
You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
Nice.
So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that, Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary, but, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick, or the guards. Or maybe both. This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots, but the ink spots. The spots of ink. The song is I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. The ink spots.
Bingo. Sweet.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there. I know you are still there. Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death. Actuator damaged.
Collection or something?
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Is someone present?
Again.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Got it. Yes. Look alive.
If I got it. Cigars.
That's it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules.
There he is.
You're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something. I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has,
You came a long way.
been founded.
Let's hear it.
To the northwest there.
Where is my son?
Good luck to them with...
Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right?
Minutemen were involved in this.
But he's doing great.
That's the Minutemen.
Only, he's not here.
I thought they were kind of done for.
He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker. Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Movement detected.
stack.
Won't be hurting anyone else.
Barely human.
Take a look around, get all the intel this place can find. Anything useful?
Nick.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right? Right. Yeah, well, there's this article in the newspaper.
People of the Commonwealth.
Something. I'm not saying
Our intentions are peaceful.
I'm not saying this. Correct.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
I have a statement from the office. There's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all, buddy. It's crazy stuff.
Deep into that darkness.
Anyway, it's something to think about, I guess.
Fearing.
If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment. Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective...
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
What can I do? Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Hey.
Where? Where to?
That song was, Hold On. It was by Three Sons, and, oh, never mind. Well, here's an unexpected bit of news. I heard that a group of soldiers, is it knights? Soldier? Constabulary? What do we call them now? Yeah. Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while. But the Vault Dweller showed up and gave them a hand. Or a gun. Or something. The Vault Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh! When someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on, you can probably believe it. I think it's fair to say that's probably accurate. She's tremulous.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Raiders jumped us. You gotta help.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Hey, something's out there. What did they?
Normal for other journalists. Out, come on. All in one piece. You see it?
Hey! They're here!
Gotta come out sooner or later.
Hope you made your peace!
Yes, sir. Fallout through the fallout. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, it's me, Travis. Anyway, this here is Danny Kaye.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner next time. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let me think it over.
Afraid of commitment?
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
you. Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people who are totally not me thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Or whatever. Anyway. I'm glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever.
Johnny Mercer is up next. I don't think this song's all that great, really, but some people like it.
Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh? All right, I'll spell it out for you. I'm digging a tunnel in my basement. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy.
Nice. Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business. I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get held up.
Won't be able to hack this.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules. Well, here's a, I guess you'd say, unexpected bit of news.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fact.
I heard that a group of soldiers, is it Knights? Soldier? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Browski the other day.
In the
He
Commonwealth.
wishes.
Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble.